Hey guys, this is the Black Hombre and this is my Smash stick. When I first started playing Smash Brothers, I was a long time Street Fighter player. I've been playing Street Fighter for many years. I play all the Street Fighters. I also play a lot of other fighting games as well. I'm a big arcade stick user. That was the first thought that came to my mind when I first started playing this game. How can I play Smash Brothers on an arcade stick? I put a lot of thought into how I can get this design working, just get the button layout to be as ergonomic as possible, as well as as efficient as possible. And I feel like I finalized that thought, and I feel like I got something that does the job really, really well. First thing to note, when you play on the controller, the default GameCube controller, you have a lot of shortcut and duplicate buttons. So you have the Y and X button, the jump button. You have 2 buttons to do jump. You also have 2 shields. In my opinion, not that it wasn't necessary, it's just because I was limited on buttons, I needed to make sure I could strip these down to 4 buttons, which is what Smash is. So I have A here, B here, I have jump here, and I also have shield. So the 4 orange buttons that you see on my controller are the 4 buttons that you need to play Smash. Now you're going to notice I don't have a Z button mapped. The reason for that is because A and shield are simply just a shortcut for Z. I made sure I tested this by mapping A and shield in the same button and melee, as well as PM to perform Z throws and Z aerials, and they do the same exact job as the Z button. It's the same exact thing, it's just a shortcut. So if I push them at the same exact time, I get a throw. And this is the same exact way you throw in Street Fighter by pushing light punch and light kick. In this game will be shield and A. Now, you're going to notice I have 4 yellow buttons. What these buttons do, these are the C-stick buttons, and I have 1 button per direction. So I have down here, up here, left, as well as right. So now that I have C-stick buttons, I also have the 4 regular buttons. This allows me to perform anything that I want, because I can now perform aerials in the air while controlling my air mobility. When you're playing on a normal GameCube controller, you have to actually shift your hand. So you're going to use your thumb, move it from the face buttons, move it down to the C-stick, and back to the face buttons. Here my hand rests in the home row position at all times. I never have to shift my hand, and all the buttons are just a simple, realistically simple finger press away. One more button that you can notice, I have a green button here. Now, on a normal GameCube controller, you have a left analog stick, and that stick is analog. On an actual arcade stick, you don't have analog sticks, you have a joystick, and what the difference between that is, it's 100% digital. So if I push left or right, I'm getting a 100% input at all times. There's never any in between. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to make sure I could have functionality of essentially Dolphin. Dolphin is an emulator that you use to play NetPlay on. Many Smash 64 players play on keyboard. They're actually notorious for playing on keyboard, and they use something called a shift button. I made sure I have a shift button on my stick, and this green button does the same exact thing it does in Dolphin. It allows me to tilt. So I can set the shift button to whatever value I like for any direction, and that allows me to essentially walk. I can crouch without dropping through shield, so I can now do, say, down tilt without dropping through a shield, and I can also push up to do, let me get into my home row position, I can actually do up tilt without jumping. So that's why I added that shift button in. That's actually one of the reasons why I needed to drill a 9th hole compared to the normal 8-button Felix layout. Simply because I don't have an analog stick. I have a default Sanwa JLF, so I needed a way to make sure I could walk, I could do tilts without smashing it 100% of the time. And that's essentially the button layout in a nutshell. I feel it's pretty efficient, it does the job very, very well. I feel it's a little step up than a standard game controller just from the efficiency and the ergonomics it provides. It just feels natural. I remember the most jarring thing for me to play Smash is just getting used to the controller. Maybe just because I don't really play on controllers much. I actually play, if I play Mario, I actually play on an arcade stick. I just really used to use an arcade stick, so maybe that's the most jarring thing. I just wanted something that felt natural, and I feel this is really ergonomic and does the job really well. Alright guys, now that I showed you my button layout, I just want to show you me playing. I think it'll be a little bit more fun if you just watch me play a match instead of me just sitting down and just showcasing different scenarios. So before I even get started, I want to give a big shout out to my local teammate, Goat. He's the guy that's actually been helping me with all the video editing and getting everything together, and he had all the great software and hardware to use. So give a shout out, Rick, say hi to the audience.
Hey guys, this video took forever, and I really hope you guys like it.
Yeah, we hope so too. So without further ado, let's get started.
do that. It's probably the worst match I've ever played in this game.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I plan to come out with another video really soon that's going to showcase tech skill and melee as Project M. I have a few things planned. I'm going to demonstrate more basic tech skills as well as advanced tech skills, going to kind of progress up there. I have a lot of things already planned. If there's anything that you want me to try specifically, feel free to leave me a comment or maybe comment on my Twitter. I'll be checking both of them as well. I'd like to end the video with some shout outs to people that helped make this possible. First, a really big shout out to Per from Aki Shop. I'll be linking his website in the description. But he actually sent me a Samitsu LS64 joystick, which is actually an analog joystick. I have two arcade sticks for Smash. They're both wired. The only thing is the analog joystick currently lacks a case. So once that has a case, I'll be ready to showcase that as well. I want to give a shout out to Gummo. He's from Shuriken Tech Talk as well, and he's the one who did the wiring job for me. So he wired both sticks and he did a fantastic job. I'd like to give a shout out to Terry J from Smashboards. He's the reason why I actually made an account on Smashboards, and we collaborated a lot on ideas and taught me a lot more on how the GameCube controller works. And last thing, thank you for everybody in my Shuriken Tech Talk page who helped my thread, who helped give me ideas as well. I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos. If there's anything specifically that you guys want to see, feel free to just ask me. And, you know, I'm all ears. And also, I will be coming out with a video that's going to be showing just how the arcade sticks works. I don't mind opening it up, showing you what's on the inside, and just really just showing you how I play on it more. I definitely want to do that in addition to doing more of a tech skill showcase. Take care, guys. Thank you. Oh shit!